Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you guys are doing well. As I was giving my last two messages, God reminded me of the scripture, okay? In Ecclesiastic 3 onwards, it says, there's a time for everything, okay? And a season for every activity under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. Okay? A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. What does the worker gain from his toil? I have seen the burden God has laid on man. He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the hearts of men. Okay, yet they cannot fathom what God has done from beginning to end. All right, listen, there's a time and a place for everything. I don't believe that anything is ever delayed, but I believe that there's an appointed time for everything under the sun. Okay, the part where it says a time to embrace and a time to refrain. Many of you guys were embracing some things and some people, okay? And then God had to put like a whole boundary and be like, it's a time to refrain. You have to refrain from that and them, okay? How many of you guys, you've been weeping? You've gone through your weeping season, okay? You're like, I have no more tears. The tears are gone. No more tears over here, okay? You best believe, those of you guys who've been weeping, there's a time to laugh. Laughter is coming your way, okay? And it's crazy because I just gave the message about dancing, okay? And it says a time to mourn and a time to dance. The word dance keeps coming up a lot, okay? I'm telling you, you're going to go from mourning to dancing. Many of you guys are going from mourning to dancing, lots and lots of dancing. Let me tell you something. A lot of people want to dance, but they don't want to mourn, okay? A lot of people want to laugh, but they don't want to ever weep, okay? And basically God is saying there's a time and a place for everything. There is a time where you will be weeping, okay? A lot of people want to be born. We all want to be born, but nobody wants to die, okay? And so yes, there is it says it right here, a time to be silent and a time to speak. And there really is a time to be silent. Sometimes you got to pick and choose your battles, and you're like, you know what? Based on this situation right here, based on this circumstance, based on these people that I'm around, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. And let me tell you, that should be a whole nother message, okay? I'm gonna be quiet because there is a time to speak, there's a time to be silent, and there's a time to speak. And I'm telling you, you need to know the difference. Life and death is in the power of your tongue, okay? All right, so just trust and believe that there's an appointed time for each and everything, okay? It says God makes everything beautiful in its time. God makes everything beautiful in its time. You best believe that God is going to work out something so beautiful for you, friend. He's working out something so beautiful for you, friend, because you went through the weeping and you went through the mourning, okay? And you went through the sowing, okay? So reaping, dancing, and laughing is coming your way, okay? Trust and believe. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Talk to you soon.